Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. In today's video here we'll be working guys on a Dodge Dart, and we'll show if you need to remove or replace rear side window glass guys. Stay with us, we'll cover everything from start to finish. Now we're guys working on the rear left window glass, but the right side will be the same way as this one. Quick introduction guys, every car we get at the shop, including this generation Dodge Dart, we make at least 200 videos. Why? Because our mission at the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please guys, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Hopefully you will find the information helpful guys. If you want to save money on car parts, tools, anything like that, check out the link in the description of the video below, and you can see guys where you can get them for a really good price and very fast shipping as well. You have to be extremely careful not to break that window. So now we have a 2015 Dodge Dart that we'll be working on, and as I said, we'll show you guys how to do that on the rear left door, but the right side will be the same. It will take quite a bit of work. Make sure you stay until the end because we'll share a few tricks with you while, the ones that we learned while we were going. So let's do that now. So next, let's show you guys what we need to do. We need to get a we need to remove a few covers here for the door panel guys, because we have hidden screws and bolts somewhere. So right here now, what we're doing on the left side will be exactly the same for the right side as well, but we need to remove that cover somehow. Okay, just grab it, pull it out. Why we need to remove it? Because we have guys a hidden bolt or screw there with a 7mm socket, from what it seems like. So if you need to buy any tools, parts, anything like that, check out guys the link in the description of the video below. So or it's a little bit bigger, maybe it's an 8. Let's check it out. Okay, as you can see, we have quite a few things spilled there. We have coffee and something else, so definitely guys, okay, we need to clean it, otherwise, okay, we cannot get the socket on top of it because of all that stuff, all that material. I'm trying to focus a little bit so you can see, but there is quite a few things here that actually prevent it from getting loose. So it is a 7mm guys. We just had so much coffee or cappuccino, something spilled there really sticky that we couldn't get the socket on. We thought it was 8, but it's actually a 7mm. That way you will know for sure which one is yours. So this one is out. What about another one guys? Okay, we have another hidden one under a cover, under the interior door handle, right there. Perfect. This cover came out. Let me show you. You have 3 clips holding it in place. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we have another one with a 10mm socket. Okay, it's coming loose, but we need to replace the battery on the impact because it's been extremely cold here in the shop and at night it died. Now, as you can see, we have another screw right here. Do not remove this one now guys, because this is holding the interior door handle to the door panel. This one stays there. The only bolt that we'll need to actually remove now is only that 10mm. And for some reason it seems like those, okay, sometimes are super tight. I don't know why, but sometimes they're super tight. So, okay, with the new battery, no problem. Came out with this. This is the bolt right there. Now, that for now, okay, let's remove that cover here. Make sure we don't have anything there, because sometimes we may have something and we'll need to leave the door panel up later. You're going to see why. This one has only 2 clips. Don't drop it like we did. Okay, let me focus quick. 1 clip here, 1 over there. And this one is out too. Now we need to get a plastic panel removal too, and we need to start, okay, getting those door clips loose guys. So if we pry it like that, you can get even a screwdriver, but you have to be extremely careful. I recommend only panel removal tools. Those clips on Dodge, okay, they're really complicated. We have the replacement ones in the description of the video below, because those are really, guys, okay, really easy to break. By the way, you can see, okay, how tight that door panel is. So we'll need to go ahead and pry quite a bit to get them loose, and sometimes they're in two different components, middle part of the clip and the outer part, and if when you remove the door panel, sometimes they will break and you will have to replace them, so be prepared for that. So with the panel removal to the metal one, now the plastic one we won't be able to do that though. Okay, you just need to find where the clips are and push there. Okay, and when you do that, it should come loose. Okay, this one came loose too on this side. We just need to go up. You need to go all the way deep, guys. Otherwise it's not gonna work. Nope, you cannot go like that. You have to go the other way. Nope, the other way. Like this one. Yep. That's how they come off on this one. You cannot push towards the inside. Then when it gets loose at one point, see if you can grab it with your hands and shake it, pull it. Okay, after that you need to lift it up to come out of the canal, and now we need to disconnect a few cables, guys. Okay, and we need to, okay, one thing that we forgot, we had to remove the window switch, okay, before we actually remove the door panel. So let us show you how to do that now, so you can disconnect the door panel. Plastic panel removal too, go ahead and get that switch out. It has 4 clips. Let us show you quick where the clips are located. Okay, those metal things, press in, pull out, and now we have more room. Also, right here we have one wire, okay, that we need to disconnect. Okay, and now we'll have more room to show you everything about the cables and all that stuff. Next, guys, we need to disconnect the locking cable and the cable for opening the door. So how you do that? This one, you just grab and you have to pull it out. It has a kind of like it gets stuck here. Okay, so this one is super tight. Okay, I'm trying to grab it with my left hand. Okay, perfect. With the right one is a little bit better. You just get stuck. You can see how it's shaped. Now, what about this one here? We need to get pliers, guys. Okay, pliers, and we need to. Okay, let me disconnect that wire first all the way. Okay, just pull it. Don't bend it because that's like a wire, and squeeze those two parts in at the same time and start pulling it out. But I don't have. Okay, we need to lift the door panel a little bit. I cannot pull. Okay, like that, because the door panel was holding me. Okay, and now we come out of here. Now let us show you where all the clips are located, guys, and how to remove a few that actually got stuck. Okay, you can see now we have 2 clips that actually stayed here, so we need to get a metal clip removal too, and we need to pry those out. We didn't break any clips. I don't know how we did that, but that centerpiece needs to actually stay on the door panel. Yeah, all we have to do, just find this one. Okay, just hold it with your hand. Perfect. And go ahead and slide it on the door panel. Now, let us show you where all the clips are located now, guys. Okay, facing the door panel. Okay, we found the other one too. Okay, this is it. So we have to do, just slide it in the slot. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 clips that hold that door panel in place, as you can see, just like that. Next, we have the ignition on, and we're going to install the window switch. Okay, because we'll need to bring the window down. Now, how we know that? Okay, open that cap right there, and in that cap, guys, okay, you're going to see when the window is going to come, so we can access the bolt to, okay, unhook it. So let me see if I have everything on or I have the windows disabled on the back. Let's try now. Yep, I had the safety for the kids disabled. So okay, a little bit more. Okay, right there, check out that bolt, guys. Okay, that's the bolt that we need. Okay, and we need to, okay, let me go ahead and turn the ignition switch off now. We don't need it anymore. Okay, this one is the push start button, but if you have a regular key, just pull it out. And once you did that, guys, okay, you need 8mm socket, and we're going to remove that bolt. Okay, that holds the window to the regulator. Okay, perfect. Just like that. It has thread locker, blue thread locker. Let us show you guys quick. Let me show you. Make sure that you don't drop the bolt inside, because you have to take everything apart. So we will actually turn the ignition back on, and I'm going to, what I'll do, okay, I'll go ahead and bring the window regulator down more. Okay, like that. Let's turn it off now. And what we'll do, okay, we're going to grab the window. You need to come in an angle. Okay, let's see how much we need to go in. Okay, if we need to go in. Okay, like that. You can see more to the bottom. Oh, it's still tight here. Okay, so we brought the window all the way down. Now let's see if we can twist it, or we won't be able to, guys. Okay, if it can come in an angle. So we'll go ahead and remove it later. We won't be able to, guys. We need to show you what else you need to do if you want to remove your window. So check it out. But now we are going to tape, okay, the whole window, okay, to the door with duct tape. I recommend to use even double tape. We'll just use one because we're not so concerned about it. But if it's your main vehicle or you're working for a client, you want to make sure you don't break that rear window glass, guys. So tape it good. Now let us show you guys what else. Okay, what else we'll need to do here. Okay, so we're going to remove the window motor with Torx 25 star looking bit. We'll go ahead. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to go ahead, grab it, pull it out, disconnect the wire. How we do that? Okay, let me explain to you quick. That red thing, we need to press it out. Okay, like that. Press in, pull out, and this is the motor out of the way. Now we will need to remove, guys, I think the speaker too. We'll see for sure, because okay, let's check now. Okay, to see the wire is underneath it, because we have some wiring harness that actually will go, okay, to the door lock actuator here. So that gets a little bit complicated now, but let's go ahead and remove 10mm bolts now here. Okay, 10mm bolts. Getting those loose now. Perfect, guys. We have one by the speaker there, down there. Those are pretty tight bolts. Okay, I don't know why, but they're pretty tight. Now here things get a little bit more complicated, guys. The front door panel, okay, the front regulator actually had 3 clips holding to the door lock actuator. So we need to see here, okay, if we have something. Okay, so we need to analyze that. We need to see how it is, so we don't break things. So we'll see, guys, how we can disconnect that thing. So let's go ahead, okay, see if we can start getting it loose now here, see if anything else is holding. It's always good to watch the video, guys, so if we break something, you will know that, guys, and you will avoid, okay, making the same mistake we do. Here you have to be careful on this side. Okay, let's see what else we have on top here holding. Okay, now that's where things get a little bit more complicated, guys. Okay, I think we'll need to disconnect one plate there. So we're going to disconnect the cables a little bit from that plastic panel, guys, with the clip removal too, so we can get a little bit of room, and we're not going to put any tension on the cables because we don't want actually to break things, right? Trying to do it as good as we can. Now if you cannot disconnect it, you have to remove everything together, that panel with the door lock actuator, exterior door handle mechanism. But in our case, guys, I'll show you, okay, where all that is and how to access it now. So right here through that hole, there is one tooth, guys, okay, with a screwdriver. I put a little bit this way so the regulator can come out of here and access it and pry the tooth out. I'm going to show you now in a second, and then you grab that thing and slide it back. Slide it back and okay, it's coming loose. Now the only thing holding is the cables here, guys, okay, that you have for the opening, locking and unlocking the door. So now another thing, okay, careful not to break any wiring harness, guys. Now let us show you, okay, which tooth I disconnected. This tooth right here, okay, I accessed it with a screwdriver through the hole. Okay, let's just hold this here, okay, so I can show you. Okay, accessed it, okay, like that, and here I pried it up, okay, and at the same time we slid the panel out. Okay, you can see on the panel we have 3 teeth, 1, 2, 3. Those 3 teeth go 1, 2, 3 right here. Only the middle one is holding. And with that, guys, okay, being disconnected, now we have to disconnect the door lock actuator wire, maybe. Okay, let's check it out, or maybe we don't even need to disconnect it now. So now let's go ahead and attempt to remove that window, guys. What we will be doing here now, okay, with all that, okay, we removed the cables earlier. We actually, guys, want to remove, okay, these 2 screws now, and we're going to see, okay, if that rail here, okay, let me see if I can actually gain a little bit more room. Let's get those things out now. So hopefully I will be able to show you the rail, guys, that's holding the window and preventing it from coming out, that window glass, guys, on the back. So this is, guys, okay, that rail right here. So this is what we'll need to remove now in order to be able to get the glass out. So how we do that now, okay, these 2 screws right there with Torx 20 star locking bit, Torx 20, guys, smaller than usual what we worked with. Okay, go ahead and remove them. One is out, working on the second one now. Okay, perfect. Window is already taped since we couldn't remove it earlier. Now we need to see, okay, what else is holding that rail, guys. See if we can pull it up, okay, and where it's attaching, because obviously there is something that's preventing us from removing it, because it does move but it doesn't come out. So I wonder if it's coming with the window, with the door lock actuator as well. So let me check quick here and see where it is attaching, guys. So we cannot figure out what's holding there, guys. What we're going to do, actually, we'll go ahead and remove the door lock actuator, the whole assembly, so we can see what is holding it. That way we'll be able to drop the window down, and that way we'll know for sure, guys, to explain what is holding that rail there and why it cannot come off. So make sure you stay with us. We're going to figure it out, and we'll show you how to remove that window glass, because it's a ridiculous amount of work so far. So Torx 20 star locking bit, 2 bolts that we need to remove. Perfect, those 2 are out. Now let's go ahead and we need to remove now the exterior. Okay, it's a little bit of a mess here, guys. We need to remove the exterior door handle so we can actually release the assembly. Right here we have one plastic cap. Go ahead, pull it out. Perfect. Here with the Torx 25 star locking bit, okay, we have 1 bolt, okay, that we need to start getting loose. Okay, yep, right there. Now you start getting it loose, guys, turning it. I'll go ahead and open the door handle and at the same time start shaking, okay, that cap right here. After unscrewing for a little bit, that cap will start getting loose. The moment you get loose, okay, stop turning, so your mechanism, okay, bolt doesn't fall in. This is it. Now grab the handle, pull it back, pull like that, disconnect it. Okay, perfect. Now we have one more screw that we need to just get loose a little bit. Do not remove it, guys. Okay, that's it right there. That's enough. And we need to next disconnect, okay, remove three bolts right here with the Torx 30. Start looking big. That's for the door lock actuator. Second, third. Perfect. Now, right here, okay, there is one tooth that I need to press in. Slide that handle out, okay, like that. That rubber thing, it can stay in, or you can remove it later if you need to. And the door lock actuator with the exterior door handle assembly, okay, all that will come out. You can see just like that. So we removed the door lock actuator so we can figure it out, okay, and that's a good thing because we already broke ours, guys. You don't want that to happen. I mean, it's fixed by 2 screws, it's perfectly fine, but right here there is one tooth that you need to gently lift up a little bit, and then you slide the whole, okay, the whole window rail forward, okay, like that, and it's going to come out. And from that point on, window will come out, okay. We'll show you how to do that in just a second. So now, guys, all that you don't have to take apart, okay. All you had to do, through that hole you can access that clip, okay, and release it. And all you had to do, remove just 2 screws here, okay, release your window from here, bring the window regulator down. Once you release the window, access that rail through the hole and remove it. You don't even need to remove the window regulator bracket and all that stuff here from the door like we did. And after that, we're going to remove the tape. Okay, we're going to go ahead, grab the window glass, pull it down gently. When it comes down to a certain position, we're going to turn it. Okay, let's see how much we need to do, or which side needs to go in first, guys. Okay, I can see it going in there. Okay, here it's holding in one of the rails still. Okay, that rear window is unbelievable, guys, I'm telling you. So let's see which way exactly it's going to come out now. Maybe we'll drop that side in and we're going to pull the other one out. So I'll just hold it, okay, see if we can get it in the rail, okay, right there. Now we come down, put the whole window in the door. Now we come up. Here we'll need to pull that thing out, okay, because the window bracket will not come out. Okay, and just slide it out, guys. Hopefully. Okay, let's figure it out. Oh, we got stuck. What do we need to do? We need to actually turn it a little bit. So we actually pull the window seal on this side, we put the one on this side, guys. Okay, and with all that being done and all that work being done, guys, we're able to, okay, gently pull that window out of here, guys. So that being said, you probably need to remove that panel so we can access the seals and to install them later, because you will not be able to if you when you're ready to put the window together. So that's how you guys do it. Hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you trying to do that, guys. It took quite a bit of work. Hopefully you will appreciate and subscribe and like, guys. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below if the video was helpful, and see you guys next time.